What's going on, y'all? So listen. What is going on, y'all? So listen, we are here. We are here, okay? Bitch, we just did a versus battle, okay? And now we are back a few days later with another bomb-ass versus battle, okay? So this was the versus. First of all, happy July, okay? This is July 1st. You know, National Corporate Day where they stripe all of the pride shit and they put that shit right back. Let me tell you something. BET changed their logo so quick. I ain't never seen no shift change, bitch. It wasn't even 12 o'clock my time yet before they changed that shit. But either way, this is the versus between Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown. First of fucking all, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I never would have thought to put these two together, okay? And then I was like, how is this gonna work? All right, I like both of these men's or whatever. I don't know who I'm gonna choose, cause like Bobby Brown, he got some hits on him. Keith Sweat got a little bit of hits on him. But then again, Keith Sweat is a writer, producer, all that shit. I was like, ooh, how is this gonna work? Who gonna come out? So I'm asking everybody else, who gonna take it, bitch? And you know what? Y'all really tried to play Mr. Sweat, okay? Y'all really tried to play I still get them draws dropping Mr. Sweat, okay? Because, listen. He tore that shit up tonight, okay? Y'all kept on saying, the majority of y'all, when I was asking, y'all said, bitch, it's gonna be Mr. Bobby Brown. It's gonna be Bobby Brown, the king of R&B, okay? That's what it is. Bobby, okay? That's what it's gonna be, and especially a lot of y'all old heads, y'all was here for the new edition stuff, okay? So that's why y'all was here for Bobby Brown. I didn't necessarily say anything, but truth be told, I was leaning more so towards Keith Sweat, you know what I'm saying? But I was like 50-50 in the middle because I like both of these people. Mind you, this is why I appreciate and I love it. I love my parents, well, my mother, okay, so much, all right? Because this music, a lot of this music, Bobby Brown, Keith Sweat, they was before my time. When they first officially came out, I was a kid, or I wasn't even thought of, baby. And when I say a kid, I mean a toddler trying to learn how to fucking walk, bitch, okay? That's how fucking late in the game I done came on to them, And so some of the songs were part of my childhood. Growing up, some of the shit that I was singing, baby, had no right to be singing at the age that I was singing them. But baby, they was going, okay? And my mama had us listening to all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I get my love and appreciation for music from her and everything. And I just love that fact that I'm sitting here at the age that I am and I can vibe out to all of this music. I ain't even gonna lie. A couple of the Bobby Brown songs that he played during this verses, I ain't even fucking know, okay? And if I heard them, I probably heard them one time and forgot all the fuck about them, you know what I'm saying? I did when the New Edition and the Bobby Brown, biopics or a bio series came out on BT, I went back and I tried to listen to all the New Edition stuff or whatever, listen to all the Bobby Brown stuff, and it was cute, and I liked it, you know what I'm saying? It touched my spirit, so I was like, that's right, I was kind of thinking that maybe Bobby Brown would take this because, he got a little bit of on his side or whatever, but I also wanted, what's his name? Keith Sweat to do it, okay? Keith Sweat to do it. And I was leaning more so to Mr. Sweat. And I was correct tonight, okay? Y'all may say that, Bobby Brown took it. He may have the more commercialized and, hits or whatever. But them songs that Keith Sweat, first of all, I said some of these songs I haven't heard in a long goddamn time, and I forgot how they fucking hit, bitch. They fucking hit, and they was doing it for me. Maybe it was because of the way that the verses started off, and, I was like, why is Bobby starting off with some of the stuff that he started off with, okay? Like, he went into his New Edition bag real quick, whatever, and I ain't really feel that, Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. I was like, all right. That's cute, you know what I'm saying? Keith Sweat looking like what? First of all, let me just tell you this. We know Bobby gained a little bit of weight, but they both look good. For Bobby to have had all of the problems that he had in his life, and then the medical issues that he has overcome and stuff like that, and he's probably still going through, and the fact that he's getting up on that stage and he was actually doing what he was doing, I was here for it. Bitch, let me tell you something. Keith Sweat looked like he still fucked 20-something year olds. Okay? And I don't know how I feel about that, but he literally looked like, bitch, if I wanted a sugar daddy, I put him to the list. I put him on the list. You know what I'm saying? Like, he looked like he probably could do some things, you know. Probably need to take a rest in between, but he looked like he probably can do some things. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, I will say this. DJ Cassidy, bitch, something about him just doesn't connect with me. You know what I'm saying? He just seems very, I don't know. I don't know. He just seems, I don't know. I don't know. But either way, bitch, I gotta give you your props, okay? I have to give DJ Cassidy his props. Because, baby, when I tell you he was playing the fucking music before they came in there, during the break or whatever, the set list was everything. It wasn't no, let me mix this, let me mix that, baby. He and most of the song play, go to the next, and it was shit that had me jumping and vibing to it all the time, the whole fucking time, bitch. Mind you, this came on while I was at work. Okay, the last hour while I was at work, I wasn't doing shit, bitch, but looking at this stuff, and it had me going, you know. It brought back memories and negative flashbacks, because the last time I looked at a Verzuz when I was at work and it was supposed to start while I was at work was when we was waiting for Keisha Cole and goddamn Ashanti to come, okay? Ashanti was on time. Keisha was over an hour late, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Ashanti had to sit there and have her own goddamn Verzuz. We would never let that shit down, and I would never forgive, okay? Because, bitch. And then it was terrible at the same time. It was a good terrible, but it was terrible at the same time. But anyway, moving on. DJ Cassidy, he set the tone. He set the tone, and I was like, all right, this is cute. I'm liking this, all right? It was like probably 15 minutes worth of music playing, you know, little opening act, and then Bobby Brown. First of all, DJ Cassidy, why you talk so slow like that? So, what I want to let y'all know is that we are here at the Essence Festival for the Verzuz. We are being seen by millions around the world. And I want to introduce to you these guys that are icon legends in their field. I'm sitting here like, can you just go ahead and say, Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown, bring your ass out? Girl, no, he had to space that shit. I said, why is he dragging his speech out? Girl, it bothered me for a second. And then they came out, bitch, that it threw me off so bad, because as soon as he finally said their name, they came out, sat down, and went instantly into the goddamn verse. It was like, yo, what's up? How you doing? And then the music started playing. I said, damn. You ain't even let me say how I'm doing back. You asked me a question. How you doing, bitch? I'm doing good. You know, I just had a little slow day at work today or whatever, but it's nice to see you. It wasn't none of that. It was like, bitch, let me sit down, punch play right here, right now, okay? And I was like, oh, okay. You know, Keith Sweat came out first. Something just ain't right or whatever. You know, then Bobby Brown went into Don't Be Cruel. Don't be cruel. I would never do that. What is that how it go? Bitch, don't let me get up here lying. Don't let me get up here lying. Oh, I feel embarrassed. Is that how it go? I'm too old for this. Bitch, what? No, let me stop. And then Keith Sweat did Make You Sweat. And that's when, after that, you know, Bobby Brown did one single, and then he went into New Edition. You know what I'm saying? He went into Mr. Telephone Man. I was like, all right, you know, at least I know this one for real, for real. Mr. Telephone Man. Okay, everybody know that. If you don't know that, bitch, where the fuck you been at? Okay? Anyway, and then How Deep Is Your Love with Keith Sweat. Jealous Girl, once again from New Edition for Bobby Brown. I'll Give All My Love to You. Bitch, when he played Girlfriend. Bitch, I was like, all right, Bobby, hold on. Now, I was on the fence for a second, too. I was on the fence for a second because, you know, even though he was playing a New Edition hits all of a sudden, like, real early, I was like, I do like these songs, though. So, I was hitting. I'm not going to sit here and act like I really knew the Keith Sweat songs that he was playing in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Probably heard them, just didn't connect with me all the way because I was young when I probably heard them or whatever. And I haven't visited his catalog in a a minute. But you know, I was just waiting for a few songs to be played by Keith Sweat because baby, those were my childhood. And when I say childhood, I mean middle school age. Okay, this shit came out when I was in middle school, bitch. I ain't had no right and no reason to be fucking singing these songs at the top of my lung the way that I was doing. Okay, and you listen to some of the goddamn lyrics these days. Let me tell you something. When Keith Sweat went into you may be young but you're ready, ready to love, you're not a little girl, you're a woman. I said, wait a minute. That sounds a little predatory, but you know, a lot of R&B songs back in the day, they were very questionable. Some of them bitches out now, but there was a whole bunch of them that was questionable back then. But we were singing them bitches, okay? We were singing them bitches. You look at the lyrics now, you be like, excuse me, what the fuck was we singing back then? And who let them do this? But baby, we was going, we was fucking going, okay? There's a right and a wrong way to love somebody. Mario did such a good cover of that. I play that out so much. And Mario kind of sing through his nose too a little bit, especially when he was younger. Girl, some of y'all was fucking with Mr. Keith Sweat because of the fact that he's a nasal singer, okay? But for some reason, it works for me. And I really do like it. You know what I'm saying? You know, they did all that. Okay. Let me find something else that I really, really like. Okay, hit me off. Hit me up. I said, all right, so we still gonna be on New Edition track. Let me just say this. They went through the first fucking 10 songs, okay? And I would say, like, you know, when Bobby was about to do his first song, I will say this. Keith Sweat did his first song sitting down in the chair. Bobby did his first song. That motherfucker got up like he was in a goddamn concert. Okay, he said, no, we in the stadium tour right about now. That's what we about to do, and I'm finna give you all of my goddamn energy, bitch. I'm finna bust all of these moves, bitch. I got a stomach, bitch, but I can still fucking roll, nigga. I was like, all right, you know, he had his tag ready and everything. Bitch, 5 songs in, Bobby Brown was drenched. Bobby Brown was out of breath and Bobby Brown was fucking drenched, but Bobby Brown said that shit ain't gonna stop me. I'm finna come up on this bitch and have fun. And I said, yes, sir. Let me dab your face. Keep it going, bitch. Okay? And he said, I'm finna set it off up in this motherfucker. I said, I know that's right. All right? Have fun. I cannot stand looking at a Verzuz on anything when it look like you not having fun. We need to feel that energy through the screen. And I felt it. It was a good time, bitch. Okay? So, you know, all of a sudden, Bobby did what he do. And I know you get bored dealing with them. All I need my loving, thug loving. Girl, I said, take me back. I was like, all right, Bobby, you hitting it, okay? Now, see, at this point, I was a little worried for Keith. But then, in that second half, bitch, Keith came the fuck through. Bitch, at one point, DJ Cassidy broke it up, okay? DJ Cassidy interjected and was like, yo, so, you know, you guys are legends and stuff, and y'all got a whole bunch of hits. But do y'all want to stop at 10? Because y'all already did 10. This is how slow he talking. Y'all want to do it at 10? I said, wait a minute. I know they owed it. Even the Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind and Fire did at least 20 plus songs in their verses. I know y'all not about to stop this shit at 10. What is going on? And it was like, it's just to take a break. I was like, oh, okay, let me calm down. Because I was about to snap. I was about to say, that's it? That's it? I thought it was 20 songs each. But anyway, you know, he was like, do y'all want to take a break? Or do y'all just want to keep it going? You know, Keith was like, we can keep it going. Bobby said, nah, nigga, we can take a break. I was like, Bobby had to go refresh. Bobby had to go put some Bengay on his knees and ice his knees up for a couple of minutes, okay? Bobby had to go get some water. You know, he just had to go spit. I wanted him to clear his throat so goddamn bad, bitch, okay? But at the same time, I was like, all right, we're going to do a little 5-minute breaks. I don't know why I expect when they say we're going to do 5-minute breaks for it to actually be 5 minutes. Maybe because I'm a stickler for time or whatever. And I have to put it in my mind that it is not going to be 5 minutes, okay? It is going to be 5 minutes times 3, which is a good 15 minutes, okay? So maybe 20 if you want to add a little bit more. Bitch, they was back there. I said, what's going on? Bobby had to take, I said, did he have to take a shit or something? What's happening? Girl, what is going on? It's you know, the DJ though made me forget that it was taking so long. That's what caught me up, and I just so happened to look up and be like, wait a minute, 5 minutes done passed already. But I'm up in here jamming to what DJ Cassidy was playing, so it didn't bother me. It didn't bother me, you know. But when they came back out, bitch, outfit change. I said, come on, new wardrobe. Come on, new wardrobe. Bitch, Keith Sweat had on the white shoes. Pop, 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 pop. In my white shoes, okay? I said, come on, Pops John Witherspoon's up in his ass. I said, you know what? You looking good. I said, slick daddy. I know that's fucking right. And Bobby looked like he was finna go on the block. He had his J's and his fitted hat and everything. He finna go on the block, bitch. I said, oh, you still doing that thing back in the day like you used to do? Okay. I said, these niggas looking good tonight. All right. You know, so because of the fact that, you know, Bobby went into his New Edition bag, Keith Sweat went into his producer songwriter bag, you know, last year. I said, bitch, what? And then he did Freak Me, Baby. Freak Me, Baby. I said, what? Cause tonight, baby, I'm gonna get freaky with you. You. Oh, you. Let me tell you something. That song, baby. I was in grammar school when I stumbled upon that. Silks Freak Me. Okay, girl. We used to skate to that shit. Okay, let me tell you something. We used to have an after school program, okay? And you do whichever activities that you wanted to do. And one of the activities that I chose to do, because I used to rollerblade. Don't let this body fool you, because back in the day, Ashley was really, really active. I wasn't this big, but, you know, life just caught up with me. Don't blame me. But at the same time, it was a roller skating class that we had or whatever. So we used to just, you know, like we was at the rink or whatever, you know. And so one of the songs that we always play, they always play Silk for some fucking reason. Public Announcement. Is it yippee-yi-yo, wanna bump your butt? That ain't Public Announcement, but we did have a Public Announcement song. And girl, we used to play that shit out, okay? And a Keith Sweat song, and we just used to play it every fucking time. That was the goddamn playlist. I said, bitch, y'all can switch that shit up, but we always listen to that shit, okay? I don't know why they had us listening to it, but bitch, we was listening to that shit. But anyway, moving on from that, you know, he did that, bitch, and then, you know, he had to go up into my song, bitch. My body all over your body. Your body all over my body. It's your body, babe. All over your body, babe. I was like, all right, rest in peace, Mr. Gerald Levert. Come on, LSG. Okay, mind you, somebody said Johnny Gill was the girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend that both of them shared. And I said, bitch, you right, because that is what the G stands for in LSG. And he was in New Edition, so yeah, there you go. You know, it was cute. You know, they did all that. Let me get to the list again. Hit Me Off. I love that song. I just love the melody on that shit. One More Night, Bobby Brown. Get On Up with Cut Loose. I said, you know what? Y'all cutting up tonight. Y'all are cutting up tonight. Okay? Keep It Coming. Good Enough. You know, My Body. And then Bobby Brown said, we got something in common. I said, oh, baby, the king of R&B. made Whitney Houston wait. She rest in peace, bitch. I said, oh my God, you hit us with that. Thank you, because we got something coming. Girl, if you didn't know that, let me tell you something. Bobby and Whitney was a time, baby. I'm so glad I lived through that, and I was able to understand everything that was going on in that goddamn relationship. It ain't funny, but it was a lot. It was a lot. Can you imagine if that relationship that happened then was actually going on in this time period, the time of social media? Baby, a mess. Anyway, so after that, he do that. We got something in common, and then Keith Sweat goes into Twisted. You want my loving, babe. You got me twisted over you. Girl, you got me going twisted over you. Bitch, you know the song. Fuck that. Y'all know the song. I got what you need right here, babe. I love it. I said, bitch, I did not expect to get my life in this goddamn Verzuz. And you want to know what was giving it to me too, and that was just making me so much love it? Because them motherfuckers did a whole ass impromptu jingle for Ciroc. I was wondering the fuck, why is Keith Sweat keep throwing out Puffy name? Yeah, Puff would do this, Puff used to do that, Puff probably be up there doing this and all this shit. I said, what the fuck is going on with Puff? Y'all finna work together or something? Like, what's happening? And I said, bitch, Ciroc, okay? And let me just tell you this. Out of all of the verses that them Ciroc bottles been sitting up there, and we ain't never really been seeing people sipping them, oh, these motherfuckers made sure that shit went to good use, okay? At least Keith Sweat did, because that nigga was drunk. At one point, it was like the two drunk uncles that come to the cookout and get so fucked up, they fuck up the domino game and the space game at the same goddamn time, okay? Like, it was a good fucking time. I said, look at these motherfuckers just clowning. But Keith was the main one, okay? He was the main one. Bitch, at one point towards the very end, when Bobby went, and then he looked at DJ Cassidy and he was like, so, who's supposed to go? I'm going first or he going first? He just went. So now it's my turn. I said, nigga, put that drink down, okay? He couldn't even remember that it's your turn now, okay? He literally just got through playing his song. I said, boy, what is going on? Okay, then Bobby Brown did Humping Around. I didn't too much care for Humping Around. When I first heard it, I never really cared for it, but okay, And then Keith Sweat had to go back up into his writer's bag with Just Got Paid Friday Night. I was like, oh, may he rest in peace too. He died so bogusly. Wasn't he on a cruise trip or something, on the rocks or something, and he fell to his death or something like that. It was crazy. It was really, really crazy. But moving on from that, then Bobby did I Wanna Rock With You, Baby, all night long. I said, rock and roll and rock, make it sweet and love, don't you ever stop. I said, I know that's right. And the whole time I'm sitting here thinking, what the fuck is my prerogative? I said, Bobby, you throwing out all this shit. And I'm like, bitch, where's my prerogative? He was like, hold the fuck up, bitch. And I said, oh, okay, sir, I'm gonna let you do what you gotta do, all right? What other song did I like? Of course, Keith Sweat went into a LSG song, Curious, featuring, LL Cool J, because he had to let us know that's LL Cool J up there. That's LL Cool J that's rapping right there, you know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, Keith. All right, Keith. I did not know that they had the set list of what they supposed to be singing and going into down on the floor. Because, Bobby said he done seen his set list, and then they kept on looking down, and Keith made it so obvious that he was trying to see which one was next. I said, you got them beer eyes, not them beer eyes, you got them drunk eyes at this moment, so you can't tell what the fuck it is that you're reading at this point, and I'm pretty sure the print ain't that goddamn big, so just let the music play and you jump in when you hear the lyrics, okay? That's all that you can do. But Bobby did Every Little Step I Take, Be there every little I made. I was like, all right, you know, he did the song from Ghostbusters and everything. I can't sleep at night. I toss and turn. Get on the telephone. Oh, he did Ronnie too. You know, I said something about a running. She's a sweet little girl. Please don't come for me for these lyrics, okay? Because I'm telling you, I'm rusty. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm fumbling the bag a little bit. So I already know, but I love it. So I don't care, okay? So don't judge me. But, the main song that I was listening for and I was wanting to hear with Keith Sweat, and this was his last song, was I Want Tonight for Me and You. So come on, baby, and let me do it to you. And don't be afraid, bitch, cause I won't bite. I promise to give it to you just the way you like. And who can love you like me? Nobody. Bitch, and that, oh no, no, then I'm wrong. I said, come on, bitch. They played that whole shit out. And then here come Tank and Pleasure P. Now, I was cool with Tank. Okay, Tank did all what he had to do or whatever. Pleasure P came out there. He the only motherfucker out there cursing and shit. Come on, give it up for my niggas or whatever. And at one point, he started singing and he was looking at Tank. Tank said, nigga, don't look at me. Don't sing that shit to me. I said, that is cute. One of the songs that Keith Sweat did, Pretty Ricky sampled. And this was early on in the goddamn verses. This was like in the first, like at the very beginning. I was like, oh, bitch, I didn't even know that's what he's got. They got that song from. I can't remember what it was, but y'all probably know what it is. Love Like Honey, I think. Dun, 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 dun. Wanna say you love. Is it the song? Mm-hmm. Anyway, moving on. And of course, the end of the song, the end of the verses ended with My Prerogative. But let me just tell you, one cute thing. And this probably was the best part of the whole verses for me. First of all, they fucked up My Prerogative. And when I say fucked up, I mean fucked it up in a good way. Like, that was a perfect ending. You know, everybody was here for it. I love the fact that when Keith was doing some of his songs, Bobby was singing with him, like singing in the background. Keith was doing the exact same thing with Bobby. I love the camaraderie that was going on. But I think it was when Bobby was singing Don't Be Cruel. That is when his son was in the audience and was dancing to his record. Bitch, I'm sitting here like, that was a beautiful ass moment, okay? Because, bitch, I would have cried up on stage. Look at my son enjoying my music. That would have been me. But, you know, I had a good time. I felt like Keith Sweat took it. Really slightly. Like, it was really, really close, okay? For me, Keith Sweat did it. He was hitting harder for me. But y'all tell me what y'all felt. Most of y'all was Team Bobby, but still, y'all still Team Bobby afterwards or whatever. Y'all tell me. It was a good time. If you missed this Versus, please find it on YouTube or somewhere, because I'm pretty sure Versus going to repost it on their Instagram account, because they've been doing it for the last few Verses. So, you know, it was a good time. Y'all tell me how y'all felt. Tell me what you liked, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.